Finds Riqui Puig. Riqui Puig finesses it. Absolutely brilliant from Riqui Puig. I wasn't expecting that at all from the young Spaniard. Now Lionel Messi. Messi gets it on his left. Messi goes for the finesse shot. Too easy for Leo Messi from that kind of position. And Barcelona lead 2-0. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to Season 2, Episode number 5 of the Barcelona Career Mode series. We've got some cracking games of football in today's episode. Champions League game against Inter Milan being probably the best one of them. That is going to be one hell of a fixture. The fact that Barcelona play Inter Milan in real life later tonight kind of makes it fitting that we're playing them in today's episode itself. And apart from all that, La Liga is getting seriously competitive. Right now, Barcelona and Real Madrid top of La Liga, 13 points apiece. But in today's episode, we do have some tricky games against Villareal, who by the way aren't having a good season. They are in 11th, but it's only the start of the season. And also Celta Vigo. I think they are bottom of the league right now. They're 19th, which is weird, but they're a tough team as well. So we've got some interesting games, and after all the gameplay, we're going to be going through a squad report and just see how our players are progressing. That's the plan. If you guys are hyped for today's episode, make sure to go and smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you guys can smash out 600 likes, that'd be amazing. And if you're watching my content for the first time, do subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content. Alright guys, it is press conference time. If you guys have any press conference questions, put them down in the comment section below. First question, are you relying on Messi too much? Try to spread out Messi's playing time in case he gets seriously injured like in real life. Now, I feel like we've been doing that. We didn't use Messi against Huesca to keep him fit for the Champions League game, and I'm going to be doing that throughout the course of the season to give Messi a bit of rest here and there. That is my plan. He's been so good for us though so far. I think he's had a phenomenal start to, La Liga and even in the Champions League, to be fair. 7 goals in 8 games. That's brilliant, and I really hope Messi can keep up these kind of performances. But yeah, we are going to be resting him a lot more often than we did last season. Alright guys, next question. I think you should play Ousmane Dembele way more than you are doing right now. Malcolm and Dembele are the future of your attack, and I do agree with the second part of that comment. Yes, Malcolm and Dembele are the future of our attack, and right now I feel like one of those two players have actually got a chance to establish themselves as a first choice left winger for the club, because I'm not completely convinced with Felipe Coutinho. He's very inconsistent as a winger. Some games he'll come up and score like a couple of goals, a great finesse shot here and there, but overall I just find him very inconsistent. And last season Ousmane Dembele was one of our top assisters, so we've got to make a decision. I'm going to continue giving Dembele, Malcolm more opportunities, and ultimately they will get their chances to, establish themselves as our first choice left winger. But I do agree that yes, we should be playing Dembele more often because he's that good. Alright guys, final question of the day. Do you think Riqui Puig is actually better than Carlos Alenia, and can he become the next Iniesta or Xavi? Honestly, I'm not sure if he can become the next Iniesta or Xavi, but what I'm sure of is that he's a fabulous player with an insane amount of potential. And yes, I do feel like he's better than Carlos Alenia just because Riqui Puig has been outperforming him. We've given Alenia a few chances here and there in the cup games. He hasn't impressed me as much as Riqui Puig. Granted, I've given Riqui Puig more opportunities, but throughout the season, we'll be giving both of them enough, opportunities to play and prove their worth, and we'll see who turns out to be the better one. But I'm so far really impressed with Riqui Puig, and I'm hoping he can continue in this manner. That is it guys for the press conference. Let's move on. I think Riqui Puig is now officially the youngest player to ever win a Player of the Episode award in this series, which I feel is fantastic. For his age, for his overall, it's unbelievable that he's managed to do this. He scored a goal in the previous episode, which by the way was an amazing goal, probably contender for one of the best goals we've scored this season. He was man of the match in that game as well, and deservedly so picks up the Player of the Episode award. Alright, now I'm sure you guys will be interested in this. We haven't decided a forfeit in case we fail at completing our season goals. Now I'm going to be keeping one forfeit for this first season because it's the first time we are implementing season goals into my career mode series. So what we're gonna do is, if we fail to complete at least 4 challenges, yes guys, we have to complete 4 of the 7 challenges that we've set up for us, then I will have to sell either Christian Eriksen or of course Paul Pogba from our team. So that is the forfeit. It's an incredible forfeit because both Eriksen or Pogba, one of those two players, are game-changing for us. They are so good in midfield, and having to sell them for practically any money that we get for them will certainly hurt. So yes, that is one of the challenges. And also, we cannot sign a replacement in that very transfer window. So it's going to be a struggle in case we do fail our objectives. So we've got to complete 4 of the 7 objectives, and if we don't, we will be forced to sell either Christian Eriksen or Paul Pogba. And if we do, of course, fail the objectives, there'll be a poll on the channel and we'll decide who to sell, just to spice things up and keep this series interesting. Let me know what you guys think about this as a forfeit. It's a pretty difficult forfeit, but I'm ready for it. Villareal versus Barcelona at the Ceramica, one of the new stadiums in FIFA 19. Pretty hyped to play them away from home. I'm hoping we can get the 3 points. You guys know one of our objectives is to get 101 points this season. We can't afford to be dropping points, so it's going to be a tough challenge, and this is the team that I've gone for, giving Icardi a start once again. He scored a goal in that previous game that we played against Atletico Madrid. By the way, that was the first time we managed to beat Atleti, so yes, that was a big result. You guys wanted Dembele, I'm giving you guys Dembele. He's starting in this one. Eriksen, Busquets, Pogba, and the defense has a bit of a change as well. Kimmich comes in because I feel like Nelson Semedo has kind of dropped off, you know, in these last few games. Hopefully he'll pick up his form soon, but for this game, Kimmich comes in. We've got a strong team. Let's go for the 3 points. Here we go, Christian Eriksen out wide now to Ousmane Dembele. Easy pass to Icardi. Icardi finds Messi. Back to Mauro Icardi. Icardi on his right foot, finesses it and almost scores. That was a fantastic attempt from the Argentine, but got very unlucky there. We should have made it 1-0. Oh, this is not good. Big chance for Villareal, but Ter Stegen comes out with another fantastic save. There have been chances on both ends for both sides, which is interesting. Villareal are going for it. Finds Mauro Icardi. Messi chips it this one to Paul Pogba, who volleys this one home. No way Pogba was missing that. A phenomenal finish from the Frenchman. The World Cup winner has now scored his 2nd goal for us. It's crazy he's only scored 2 goals for Barcelona so far, but hey, he's dominating the midfield, which is exactly what we need. Good goal from Pogba. Another fabulous assist from Leo Messi, though Icardi involved as well. Take a look at that for a pass from Leo Messi. Perfectly weighted. And that finish was something to admire from Pogba. 1-0 Barcelona. Here's Leo Messi. Oh, now Mauro Icardi might have a chance. Icardi tries to get the shot off, but just didn't have enough space to pull that one off. Corner for us. Leo Messi puts this one in. It's Mauro Icardi with the header, and Icardi scores another goal for Barcelona. Messi with his 2nd assist of the game. This one from a corner. It's been a while since we've scored a goal from a corner, so it's nice to do that. Leo Messi with the assist. Mauro Icardi with the goal. 2-0 Barcelona. Hoffman running down the wings for Villareal. I do not want to be conceding. De Ligt gets that one away with a lot of power, but it's fallen right to a Villareal player. Big save again from Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. He's made a couple of great saves so far in this one. Javi Fuego almost scoring there. Some incredible passing play from Villareal. This is not looking good, and wow. You know what, sometimes you've just got to applaud your opponent, and this is one of those moments. What a terrific goal from Villareal. I'm not even mad that we won't be able to keep a clean sheet, because that was a sensational strike. I'm not sure who it was. Was it Pablo Fornals? But again, what a goal. I wasn't expecting that at all. Some great passing play and interplay between the Villareal players, and this was just a phenomenal strike. And it was Gerard Moreno, the striker, in fact. Well, I guess that makes sense, and that's why he's got such a powerful strike. Oh no, no way are we going to concede. We've been so good in this game, and to concede a goal like that is just extremely frustrating, guys. We've had such a good game. A wonder goal from Villareal, and this one was just lapse in concentration. It's 2-2. We're back to, you know, square one. We've got to try and get the goal, man. I do not want to be dropping points here away from home against Villareal. Icardi now out wide to Kimmich, and here we go. Straight from kickoff. Paul Pogba with a chance to score, and the kickoff glitch has worked for us. We've scored straight from kickoff, and Paul Pogba is dabbing on Villareal. Just what we needed. 3-2 Barcelona. Joshua Kimmich grabs an assist for that, and Paul Pogba gets his 2nd of the game. This was against some nice build-up play. Icardi again involved. That was a beautiful cross, an easy header for Paul Pogba. 3-2 Barcelona. We've got to be strong defensively now. Last thing I want is conceding a goal straight after we've scored. I'm making a few changes for the remainder of this one. I'm bringing on Artur for Christian Eriksen, who just hasn't had a good game. And I will also be bringing on Felipe Coutinho for Ousmane Dembele, who was decent in this game. Just, want to get some fresh legs on the pitch to try and, secure the result for us. Pogba out wide to Mauro Icardi. Icardi fake shot still works. Icardi shoots and almost scores there. On the rebound we might be able to score. Unfortunately not. Villareal again playing some fabulous passing football. This is very dangerous. Look at the dummies and all they're making. It's impossible to defend against, and we got so lucky there. Their number 8 could have easily equalized there. Thankfully it hit the post, and that is how this game comes to an end. What a game of football, but I do feel like we deserved the win. We had more chances. Yes, Villareal had quite a few chances here and there, but I feel like overall we dominated this game, and I'm really glad that we've got something to show for it. 3 points against a very difficult Villareal side away from home. Just look at Real Madrid, guys. They seem to be going all out in La Liga this season. They've won 6 games and just drawn that 1 game, and that was against us as well. So they are on 19 points right now. We of course have a game in hand, but we are on 16 points. So it feels like La Liga this season is going to be a bit of a 2-horse race between us and Real Madrid. Atletico Madrid continue to drop off as they are now 9th in La Liga, which is definitely pleasing to see considering how many L's they've handed us. But I feel like competition against Real Madrid is going to be very intense this season for us. Just wanted to take a look at the top scorers in La Liga this season. We've got Baptistao and Asensio top of the list with 6 goals apiece. Leo Messi in there with 5 goals. We've got Bacca as well with 5 goals. Icardi with 4 goals. Any other Barcelona player in the top 25? Coutinho and Pogba as well with a couple of goals, which is of course nice to see. Top assisters, Leo Messi up there with 3 assists, Pogba with 3 assists as well. Pogba has had a great start to his Barcelona season, the second season of course. Eriksen in there with a couple assists as well. The same with Mauro Icardi. Icardi, Messi all performing really well, which is great to see. Even Artur has a couple of assists. Clean sheets wise, no Ter Stegen. He's had only 2 clean sheets so far in La Liga, which is certainly disappointing. Loads of changes to the lineup for this one against Real Betis, because in a couple of days we've got Inter Milan, and that is a game I definitely want to prioritize and try and win. So this is the team we're going for this home game against Real Betis. Look at that front 3 though. Even though this is kind of like our second team, Coutinho, Suarez and Malcolm, that is unbelievably great, and I'm really happy with our attack. And even with our midfield, Artur, De Jong and Puig, brilliant. And our defense, a bit shaky here and there, but I still feel like it is quality and quality team all around, and I reckon we should still be able to get the 3 points even without Messi, Icardi, Dembele, Busquets, Eriksen and all those other big players. So let's try and of course achieve that by securing the 3 points against Betis. Icardi out wide to Alejandro Grimaldo. Cuts it back to Malcolm, who's on his left foot but just didn't have enough time to get the shot off. In fact, I feel like he took way too long there to, position himself, which kind of cost him there. It's been tough, guys, this game. Difficult to create chances against this Real Betis side, but we might have one here. It's Luis Suarez on the ball. Ricky Puig in behind now to Nelson Semedo, who crosses this one in first time. Again, difficult to break down this side, although here's Artur. Might have a chance here. The fake shot just wasn't good enough. Real Betis are doing really well defensively. Oh no, this is not looking good, but Ter Stegen comes up with a massive save. He's actually been really good in this episode so far. Let's hope he can keep this up, because we'll need him against Inter Milan for sure. There's Grimaldo. Finds Luis Suarez. Oh, Grimaldo still gets it back. Grimaldo shoots, but he just couldn't keep that one on target. From there, he probably should have scored. If it was Jordi Alba, I definitely would have converted that. Grimaldo sometimes I feel like lacks in, finishing. Now Felipe Coutinho inside to Luis Suarez. Suarez turns and shoots, but again the block. I haven't played against this difficult of a defense in like ages, because I just can't get shots off against this side. I can't create chances freely. Celta hats off. In terms of defending, they've been brilliant. Coutinho inside to Luis Suarez. This is looking good for us. Suarez tries to chip it, doesn't work out. Finds Ricky Puig. Still Ricky Puig, back to Suarez. We still might have a chance. Alejandro Grimaldo outside. Cross put in, decent cross, they clear it away. Although we still have it, Ricky Puig. Now Malcolm, Artur, back to Malcolm. Ricky Puig, patient build-up play from Barcelona. Nelson Semedo, inside to Suarez. Now Ricky Puig hits the crossbar, no! That was the chance and we wasted it. We finally opened up this Celta Vigo defense. And we got so unlucky there. That was the chance for us to score. Maybe one last chance, guys. You never know. We might be able to snatch the winner from this game. Nelson Semedo in a brilliant position. Still Semedo cut back inside. And they clear it away. Could be it. Or maybe not. One last chance. Malcolm. Now Artur. Artur finesses it and the keeper makes the save. We tried, guys. We tried a lot to break down this Celta Vigo defense. But they were resilient. They were brilliant, and credit to Celta Vigo. They kept this game at 0-0. They were great defensively. It was only towards the end we were able to create chances. So I guess a draw is the fair result. Oh, you know what? I kind of feel hard done because we did end up opening them up towards the end of that game. But fair play Celta for defending so well. I think this is the first 0-0 result in this series. Oh no, oh no, this is unfair. Marc-Andre ter Stegen has picked up an injury and he will be out for the next 6 weeks. This hurts, this honestly hurts because he's been so good for us this season, and the fact that we're going to miss him for the next 6 weeks, that just hurts. It's a big opportunity though for Jasper Cillessen. He's 83 rated and I'm sure he can cope with it. And also, I feel like we're now with just one goalkeeper and we definitely need to improve upon that. So we are not in the transfer window now, which means I guess we've got to take a look at our youth academy and promote one of the keepers in here. So they are extremely low rated, which is frustrating, but probably going to promote this guy, Vitor Sampaio. I think that's how you pronounce this guy's name. 80 to 94 potential. Let me know what we should do in the comment section. We should be promoting one of these guys. In fact, I'm going to release this guy because he's only got like 89 as his max potential. So I'm thinking of promoting this guy. Let me know in the comment section if it's right to promote Vitor Sampaio right now to the first team to be a backup to, of course, Jasper Cillessen, because I feel like we need it. I mean, for a temporary basis, I know we do have Ortola, a player we are looking to sell, but I would much rather use a youth academy player and give them some chances than use a player like Ortola who we are looking to sell. Anyways, the decision is in your hands, but again, terribly disappointed to see this happen because ter Stegen has been phenomenal for us in this series. Well guys, Real Madrid are now league leaders, 2 points above us, but of course, we've got enough time to catch up. It was a bit disappointing to have not, of course, won that game against the Real Betis, but they're also a pretty good side, a team that have conceded the least amount of goals in La Liga this season. No wonder we weren't able to score against them. They are in 5th place in La Liga. For now though, we've got a massive Champions League game against Inter Milan. We did win our first group stage game against Besiktas, and I'm hoping we can do so against Inter Milan in our second group stage game. It's going to be a tough one. Mauro Icardi getting to play against his former side. It is certainly going to be an interesting game. Delight over Icardi. He's been great for us, and I'm hoping he can score against his former side as well. Let's get right into some Champions League action. Barcelona versus Inter Milan. Alright guys, we've got ourselves a massive fixture. Barcelona versus Inter Milan in the Champions League. We had this same game last season and I believe Inter Milan managed to beat us in one of the games, which is frustrating. But I'm hoping this time around it'll be a bit different with Icardi now playing for us. Hopefully he can score against this former side. I think that'd be pretty cool. And also you will notice Joshua Kimmich starts in this one. He had a very good game against, of course, Villareal, so I want to reward him and give him some of the big games as well, because we've been preferring Nelson Semedo over him, and now that Kimmich is actually performing, I kind of feel like we've got to give him the chance he deserves. The rest of the team, though, Dembele starts ahead of Coutinho, because Coutinho has been very average so far this season. Messi, Eriksen, Pogba. Pogba has been superb. I'm hoping he can continue these kind of performances. He's now adding goals to his game as well, which I feel is big. That's the team we're going for. I'm eager to see Inter's team. This is most definitely one of the biggest challenges we've had so far this season. Inter Milan are a very good side with some really good players, and I'm sure they're going to cause us a lot of problems. And they look to have strengthened their team as well with a few signings here and there, and I can't wait to see their team. But they're of course missing this man, the number 9 Mauro Icardi, and also as you guys could see on the sleeves of the Barca players, it is showing 6 instead of 5, so it has added the Champions League trophy that we won last season, which I find to be really awesome. And this is Inter Milan's 11. It looks very interesting and different from the team we faced last season. Their bench is pretty decent with the likes of Lautaro Martinez and all. But look at that, Iñaki Williams up front, Forsberg, that's pretty good. Oxlade-Chamberlain, they've got Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain as well. Brozovic, they've got a decent team, and I feel like this is going to be an exciting game. but I'm still going to go for the 3 points. I reckon we've got enough to beat them. Here goes Icardi. Back to Leo Messi, and here we go on the attack. Messi on his left foot. Messi finesses it and scores. Leo Messi is just unbelievable in this game. He can finesse it from literally anywhere as Messi gives us the lead against Inter Milan. Mauro Icardi with another assist. He's turning out to be a bit of an assist god as well because he's had so many assists so far this season. Again, this was all Leo Messi, you know, cutting inside onto his left, and there's nothing they could do about it. Barcelona take the lead, courtesy of another Leo Messi goal. Still Icardi finds Dembele. Dembele tries to find Alba. He does so eventually. Here's Jordi Alba crossing this one in far post. Dembele gets it. Dembele in a brilliant position. Goes for the timed finesse shot, but Handanovic had that one covered. It's still 1-0 Barca. And there you have it, guys. Half time. It's been a tough game against Inter Milan. Not many chances throughout the course of this half, but thankfully the chance we had with Leo Messi, he converted that. One thing you would notice with my gameplay now is that I don't concede as many crosses as I used to. I think that's because we made our fullbacks to, you know, kind of like just be balanced attack instead of, you know, join the attack and always overlap and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like that's brought a lot of balance to my game, and I'm hoping we can keep it that way. I hate conceding from crosses, so I'm really glad that I've kind of fixed that defect in my gameplay. Icardi in behind to Ousmane Dembele, and here we go forward. Still Dembele. Gets it on his right foot, goes for the finesse shot, takes another deflection straight towards Handanovic then. Jordi Alba in a great spot, still Alba, he's managed to beat one, crosses this one in, and that almost went in. That cutback was terrible though, Icardi was just standing open there. We really should have scored from that. Corner from us, Icardi's already scored one from the corner, but this time it's De Ligt who almost scored there. Oh no, dangerous cross coming in, Eriksen punches that one away. I honestly thought we were going to concede, and there you go. We do concede. That is so frustrating because I don't even know how they just got the chance there because we had it covered. Eriksen cleared it away, and then it's just a couple of rebounds and all that, and then, well, they score and they do equalize with Traore, who gets the goal for them. Incredibly frustrating. Maybe Ter Stegen, if he was playing, he would have saved that. I'm not sure about that. But to concede so late on is frustrating. We still have time to potentially get the winner. Let's see what happens. Oh, here we go. This might be it. Mauro Icardi now. Icardi strikes it well, and oh my days, Mauro Icardi against his former side has scored a brilliant goal. I was trying to do the respect celebration, but that didn't work out. But anyways, Mauro Icardi has scored against his former side, and again we've scored from kickoff, which is brilliant, I guess. Eriksen with the assist for that, Icardi with a sensational strike, and Barcelona lead 2-1, and this is the second time in this episode we've scored straight from kickoff to salvage a game and to potentially get all 3 points. Well guys, what a game of football this was against Inter Milan in the Champions League. Icardi looks so happy, the fact that he's beaten his former team and he's celebrating like that. A bit annoying, I guess, for the Inter Milan fans. But anyways, Mauro Icardi, game-changing goal for us. Gets us all 3 points in this reasonably difficult group. Again, I feel like we kind of deserved the win, but they scored a very scrappy goal. So it was kind of satisfying scoring straight from kickoff. Leo Messi got the goal as well. The first goal in this one. So not bad, you know. 2-1 against Inter Milan. Getting all 3 points. I'd say that's perfect. I guess the draw for the round of 32 of the Copa de Espana, or the Spanish Cup, has been made. I'm not sure if this is the round of 32 or 64, but anyways, we're going to be facing Extremadura, this team. I guess they're from the second division. I'm not too sure about that, but it's going to be a good opportunity for the youngsters to play. Next episode, though, Sevilla, Bilbao and Marseille in the Champions League. Those are some exciting games. La Liga, though, is getting super intense, so those games against Sevilla and Bilbao could be massive. Right now, though, Real Madrid just won't lose. They are 5 points above us, but we've got a game in hand. But La Liga is certainly going to be a difficult task this season. But I'm optimistic. I feel like we can still win at the competition. Alright guys, a bit of a season goals update. I feel like the 100-point record challenge is going to be unbelievably difficult to complete. We've already dropped 5 points so far this season, but I'm optimistic. If we can string together, you know, a crazy run of like 10 wins or something like that, I think we'll be back on track on, you know, trying to secure that record, but we just gotta hope for the best. The La Masia challenge, though, I'm more confident about that one. I feel like definitely we can give Riqui Puig more than 20 appearances this season. The deal is that he's actually really good in game, which kind of makes me want to play him more, so that really helps. Clean sheets wise, 4 out of 15 so far. I mean, not 4 out of 15, I mean 4 done so far, which I still feel is great, and I reckon we should be able to complete that objective in due course. In terms of our other objectives, well, we'll take time to, see if we can break Ronaldo's record, or even find out whether we'll win the Pichichi and the UCL Golden Boot. But what we do know is we've scored 7 out of the required 15 goals from outside the box, which is brilliant. And I'm hoping we'll be able to complete that objective by the end or the start of the January transfer window. That'd be really nice to, ease us up and, not get us in intense pressure to try and complete these objectives, because you know what's at stake here. We failed to complete, like 4 objectives, and we will have to sell Eriksen or Pogba. So that does add, a lot of weight to these objectives. It's time for the squad report, and more than a squad report, this is just taking a look at, how our players are growing. So kind of an attribute report, and just seeing player growth. So let's see the players that have gone up by 1 in their overall. So Cellison has gone up by 1, which is, I guess, pretty good because we need him to perform right now with ter Stegen's injury. Palencia, Wague, Malcolm, Dembele, De Ligt, Miranda all gone up by 1. Artur, Ricky Puig as well, Alenia, and a lot of players still at the same rating. A few players have gone down. Andres Iniesta gone down by 1 overall, which is frustrating. Gerard Piqué as well down by an overall. So that's it for your attribute report. Before we end off the episode, time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode, and your nominees are Mauro Icardi, who scored that sensational winning goal for us against Inter Milan in the Champions League. He was good in that first game though. Against, I believe, Villareal, so definitely worthy of the nomination. Pogba was brilliant as well in both games that he played, so he's in there as well. You guys can click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote. And that, guys, is it for today's episode. Really hope you guys have enjoyed today's one, and if you guys have had, make sure to show your support by dropping a like on this video. That'd be greatly appreciated. And if you're watching my content for the very first time, do subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content, as there's going to be daily content coming your way on this channel. Subscribe, drop a like, I'll see you guys next time.